Okay, Vaibhav, so let's start your mock. You received some call for IIT Guwahati Energy Science Department, and tomorrow is your interview.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so what you prepared for this, Vaibhav?
Sir, I prepared for mostly thermo, heat transfer, and RAC power plant. मतलब mostly thermo and power plant. RAC and heat transfer a little bit. I have to still revise.
Hmm. Okay, so can you tell me something about the Rankine cycle, Vaibhav?
Yes, sir. Sir, Rankine cycle is the ideal vapor power cycle,
Hmm.
and it has four components, namely turbine, uh, condenser, uh, feed water pump, and boiler.
Hmm. Acha, what is the purpose of condenser?
Sir, condenser, like it takes in the yeah it takes in the uh, water that is expelled from the turbine. Okay. Sorry, steam that is expelled from the turbine, and it condenses it to water uh, by uh, by the method of heat exchange. Okay. Uh, Another
How
water
steam is
pipe.
condensed? How steam is condensed into the condenser?
Yes, sir. Another pipeline is connected. Okay, in a parallel or counter flow arrangement. Okay,
Hmm.
and uh, the water carries the heat content, and
Look,
the feed
you
water
heard
is
about cooling
condensed.
tower. You heard about cooling tower.
Yes, sir. Cooling tower.
कूलिंग टावर क्या होता है?
So cooling tower, sir, it is the same thing. Actually, I actually don't know the exact functioning, but yeah, uh, it is related to condenser, and
तो थर्मल पावर प्लांट में क्या लगा होता है? कंडेंसर लगा होता है, कूलिंग टावर लगा होता है, या दोनों लगे होते हैं?
कूलिंग कूलिंग टावर और कंडेंसर रहता है एक्चुअली। जो कंडेंसर का जो वेपर होता है, एक्सेस वेपर, वो कूलिंग टावर से बाहर जाता है। ऐसा कुछ अरेंजमेंट रहता है। तो, मेरे को इसका क्लैरिटी नहीं है थोड़ा कॉन्सेप्ट का। तो कूलिंग टावर मैंने लीव कर दिया था एक्चुअली। अभी मेरे को पढ़ना स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक, बट
फाइन।
हाँ वो रिलेटेड होता है कंडेंसर से ही, कंडेंसर पार्ट से ही रिलेटेड होता है ये मेरे को।
फाइन। सो you heard about critical pressure cycles also, like critical boiler, critical, like what do you mean by critical boiler?
बॉयलर, सर आई हैवंट हर्ड अबाउट
What is
बॉयलर।
critical point? What is critical point, Vaibhav?
yes sir, critical point is the point in the uh, saturation curve where liquid directly converts into vapor without staying in the liquid vapor dome.
अच्छा, डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम क्या होती है?
Degree of freedom is the maximum independent variables in which a system can be represented in.
मैक्सिमम और मिनिमम?
Yeah, sir, sir, maximum.
मैक्सिमम की तो कोई लिमिट ही नहीं हो सकती, मैक्सिमम कैन बी इनफाइनाइट। मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ
Yeah,
इंडिपेंडेंट
minimum,
variables.
minimum. Yeah, sorry.
So what is the degree of freedom at critical point?
Sir, critical point. Uh, sir, at critical point, sir, at critical point there is no phase. Okay, and component is just one. So
How you can say that there is no phase?
Sir, because
Yes, it will possible to have zero phase. कुछ ना कुछ तो phase होगा ना. It may be 1, 2, 3. What do you mean by zero phase?
sir, zero phase means there the phase is not defined actually, because it just leaves the vapor dome. So
Okay, fine.
the
Actually,
phase is not.
sorry, you are considering zero phase. Fine. Then,
So like by using the Gibbs phase rule, if we see, so the component is just one, right? So component minus phase uh, plus one, if we see. So if one, so 2 degrees of freedom.
but ये तो point होता है. Like if you will observe this critical point on any diagram, कोई भी diagram बनाओ, PV, TS, anything, you will always get a point, critical point. So
Okay, yes.
degree of freedom is
The zero, yeah, exactly. So like on the triple point also it is zero, yeah,
zero, yes,
because it's a point, yeah, exactly. Yes.
but not
It will
on
be
PV
zero.
diagram. PV diagram पे zero नहीं होगा. PV diagram पे you will have a line, triple line, triple point line.
Yeah, triple point line, exactly, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Triple point line below the vapor dome. Yeah.
Mhm. Fine. So, Vaibhav, what is refrigeration?
So refrigeration is the extraction of heat, uh, extraction of certain amount of heat from a particular system,
Mhm.
and by in, by doing certain work on the system. From lower temperature reservoir to higher temperature reservoir.
What is the principle of VRS system, Vaibhav? You heard about VRS system, vapor absorption refrigeration system.
Vapor absorption is
What is the principle?
sir. Vapor absorption cycle is I think it's, sir, something like ammonia, and what ammonia is used mostly in the vapor absorption cycle. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it works on the principle of so like there is no compressor work, and the compressor work is replaced by the heating, by the heat that is carried by the working fluid. The compressor work part is replaced by the heat carried by the working fluid.
Mhm.
And that is recirculated
What
in
is
the
relative
separate cycle.
humidity? Vaibhav, relative humidity क्या होती है?
Relative humidity is the uh, it's a ratio of the mass of the vapor, okay, uh, to the mass of the vapor in the saturated state at constant volume and temperature.
Mhm. कितना होगा अभी relative humidity?
So there will be approximately 50%,
50%.
50 or maybe uh, more than 50%, maybe.
कहाँ पे आप in where you are, Vaibhav?
I'm in Bihar.
बिहार. तो कंडीशंस कैसा रहता है समर में वहाँ पे? ह्यूमिड कंडीशन रहता है?
सर ह्यूमिड रहता है, या लाइक नहा के आते हैं तो चिपचिपा सा लगता है.
तो ह्यूमिड में तो आई थिंक ह्यूमिडिटी विल बी मोर क्लोज टू 70% होना चाहिए. 60-70%.
Yeah, 60, yeah, 60 roughly. Yeah.
So how we can measure this relative humidity?
Yes, sir. Sir, relative humidity, sir, it is measured by sir, by the wet bulb thermometer. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir,
Okay, I
am I
think
audible?
yes, you're audible. You're audible. Actually, I think there was some internet problem.
Yes.
So how we can measure?
Sir, relative humidity. Sir, sir, by the use of the wet bulb thermometer.
Yes, बिल्कुल सही. तो स्लिंग साइक्लोमीटर बोलते हैं. स्लिंग
So,
साइक्लोमीटर.
yeah,
So
sling,
so
yeah, sling.
so what you will do with that?
Sir, actually, what we do is we take it and we swing it,
Hmm?
and it is the tip of it is soaked in water dipped
So actually,
cloth.
actually you will measure WBT and DBT with that string cyclometer. So WBT or DBT आप
Yeah,
measure कर लो. So then
WBT, WBT.
what you will do with the DBT and WBT?
So, sir, we will take it uh, to the saturation state, adiabatic saturation state,
Mm-hmm.
like until the point when no further absorption of
Okay. Pepper, on cyclometric chart, can you show me a process of chemical dehumidification? Cyclometric chart, can you show chemical dehumidification?
should I draw it somewhere?
Yes.
Chemical dehumidification.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So in chemical dehumidification, what is happening? The the humidity is decreasing.
Yes, sir.
Specific humidity is decreasing. What about temperature?
Yes, sir. In chemical dehumidification, sir, like
Temperature बढ़ेगा घटेगा?
sir, we are dehumidifying it, so temperature will decrease.
So temperature will increase or decrease?
Temperature decrease. The DBT will decrease.
If you are dehumidifying, means you are converting vapor into liquid.
So sorry, sir. Dehumidification, it will increase. Yeah, it will increase because in humidification the cooling effect will occur. Yeah, so it will.
So it will increase. It will increase actually. So is the right expression
It
like which
was
you
not
have?
right. No, sir. It was not right. It should be the opposite way.
Mhm.
Yeah. So like opposite way.
हम्म, ठीक है ठीक है फाइन okay, let me ask you one two questions, general question from solar, and then I will end this. So what is the solar potential in India, Vaibhav?
Solar potential. Sir, I don't have any idea.
अच्छा, आपने सोलर कांस्टेंट सुना है? सोलर कांस्टेंट
Yes, sir. Solar constant.
क्या होता है?
Sir, it is the energy that is liberated from sun and that is incident on the outer atmosphere, like without entering the inner atmosphere region. It is the solar energy that is incident on the outer atmosphere. Like its value is approximately 1300 watt per meter square.
आपने कंपाउंड पैराबोलिक कलेक्टर सुना है? कंपाउंड पैराबोलिक
Compound parabolic collector. I've heard about parabolic collector, which like focuses the energy at a given point. So maybe it's multiple parabolic collectors combined to in an arrangement to focus the energy of the incident.
व्हाट इज एब्सॉर्प्टिविटी? एब्सॉर्प्टिविटी क्या होती है?
So absorptivity is so like for a body, it is defined for a body. Okay, the amount of irradiation that is absorbed by a given body is the absorption.
व्हाट इज शेप फैक्टर?
Shape factor. Sir, shape factor is uh, sir, it defines the it defines the effect of radiation exchange through the geometry of the body. Yeah.
My last question is to you, Vaibhav. What is Wing's displacement law?
Sir, it states that the wavelength is inversely proportional to the temperature. Wavelength of the radiation is inversely proportional to the temperature.
Okay, Vaibhav, let me give you the feedback.
Yes.
So as you requested, you mentioned earlier that you want some snap majorly on some refrigeration and this energy, basic thermodynamics, because I think you are not prepared that energy part, है ना? Solar ka you mentioned, but what you prepared in solar?
Sir, very basic, sir. Like few terms. Like yesterday, I was preparing mostly.
तो सोलर में सबसे पहले तो शुरू करो सन से.
हाँ,
What is
sun.
solar radiation? What is radiation? What do you mean by radiation?
Radiosity, radiation.
Radiosity, irradiation क्या होता है? Hemispherical emissive power, spectral emissive power, emissivity क्या होती है? Okay. Absorptivity. अब आपने absorptivity define नहीं किया. That is related to solar or not?
Yes, sir.
It's only
Sir, but I defined
the fraction of the solar radiation absorbed by any surface out of the total radiation falling on it. That is absorptivity.
Sir, I've told.
You defined?
Yes, sir. Amount of irradiation that is absorbed by a given body.
शेप फैक्टर क्या होता है? इट इज अमाउंट ऑफ रेडिएशन, फ्रैक्शन ऑफ द अमाउंट ऑफ रेडिएशन व्हिच आर लिविंग on any particular surface out of the total radiation which are leaving from a surface. The amount of radiation reaching a particular surface out of the total leaving from a particular surface. So simple आप इसको बोल सकते हो fraction of the radiation energy which are reaching to any surface. ठीक है, तो Wick's displacement law ठीक है, you define lambda is inversely proportional to temperature. But try to define first with some definition statement. Sir, low temperature body emit radiations of the higher wavelength. High temperature body like sun क्या emit करता है? Radiations shorter wavelength का. तो फिर पहले उससे define करो.
Sir, like sir, one thing I want to add. The maximum wavelength depends on the temperature.
Actually में क्या होता है, like the maximum wavelength नहीं, the at the temperature, okay, the maximum spectral emissive power, okay, at a particular temperature that will be shifted towards the righter side if you will increase the temperature of the body.
Yes.
So if you are increasing displacement, Wick's displacement law में क्या बोलोगे आप? You can define it like this also, but actually you need to define the temperature, okay, as you like the maximum emissive power, maximum spectral emissive power, sir, that will shift towards the shorter wavelength if you will increase the temperature of a body. This is the temperature बढ़ाओगे, so that point, that dome will shift towards leftward. That's why it is known as Wick's displacement law. So why it is actually shifting to the left side? Because major portion of the radiation will be shifted to the shorter wavelength. When that dome is in the center or in the right side, means the major area is on the higher wavelength side. So when you are increasing the temperature, so the major portion is shifting towards the shorter wavelength. Because it is not like that कि body emit radiations of only single wavelength. ऐसा नहीं होता. Body emit radiations of the multiple wavelengths. बहुत सारी wavelengths की वो radiation emit करती है. So what when we say shorter wavelength means like suppose 70-80% of the radiations are shorter wavelength. सन से भी जो radiations आती है those are not of the single wavelength. एक wavelength का radiation नहीं आता, एक wide range होता है comparatively.
Electromagnetic.
But what you can say majorly all radiations are of shorter wavelength only. UV भी आएगा उसमें कुछ पार्ट UV का है, UV का भी आएगा कुछ पार्ट आपका आपका जो visible light है, some part will be in that region also. ठीक है, thermal radiation में. So that zone is shifting towards right side means majority of the radiation will be of shorter wavelength. ठीक है, at high temperature. कूलिंग टावर क्या करता है बच्चे? कूलिंग टावर में हम क्या करते हैं? वी सप्लाई द हॉट वाटर कमिंग फ्रॉम द कंडेंसर. हॉट वाटर में हम कंडेंसर में हम क्या कर रहे हैं? वी आर कंडेंसिंग द स्टीम बाय प्रोवाइडिंग द कोल्ड वाटर. कोल्ड वाटर आता है, कोल्ड वाटर से बाहर क्या आएगा? हॉट वाटर. हॉट वाटर, दैट हॉट वाटर विल बी स्प्रेड इन द कूलिंग टावर. उस हॉट वाटर को कूलिंग टावर में क्या करोगे? आप स्प्रे करोगे. नीचे से क्या आएगा आपका? एटमॉस्फेरिक एयर. तो इवोपरेटिव कूलिंग हो जाएगी. वहां पे क्या हो जाएगी? इवोपरेटिव कूलिंग. ठीक है, सो दैट इज ए काइंड ऑफ डायरेक्ट कॉन्टेक्ट टाइप हीट एक्सचेंजर. कूलिंग टावर इज ए काइंड ऑफ डायरेक्ट कॉन्टेक्ट टाइप हीट एक्सचेंजर. तो मिक्सिंग होगी दोनों की, hot water and air, atmospheric air, they will mix and the temperature of that water will decrease. कुछ ना कुछ makeup water आपको डालना पड़ेगा, but you will have water at low temperature and then again you will be able to supply that low temperature water into the condenser.
Like the water is sprayed, and it carries the heat.
हाँ, air some part of the water will be evaporated. Some part of the water will be evaporated and then left over water that will be at some low temperature. That is a kind of evaporative cooling. ठीक है, VRS का प्रिंसिपल क्या बताओगे सर? इन VRS we maintain the pressure difference between the absorber and evaporator by absorbing the refrigerants. Like sir, if you will take example of a lithium bromide and water, sir, lithium bromide is having very high affinity towards water and water is also having very high affinity towards lithium bromide. So when they will be absorbed, like when water will be absorbed by the lithium bromide, so what will happen? The partial pressure of the water vapor that will decrease. The pressure will decrease in the absorber. So in evaporator we are having the water vapor. Okay, in the absorber, when it is absorbed by the lithium bromide, the partial pressure of the water will drop. So that will create the pressure difference, and that creates the circulation inside the VARS system. Are you getting? वो मत बताओ, देखो वो तो सभी बताएंगे कि सर we attach, we replace compressor, compressor we replace with absorber and generator. But why actually we are replacing? We are creating, what we want? We want the circulation of the refrigerant. And how we can create the circulation? By absorbing the refrigerant with some kind of absorbent. उससे क्या होता है? पार्शियल प्रेशर ड्रॉप कर जाता है. पार्शियल प्रेशर क्या करता है? एब्जॉर्ब करता है.
Yeah, because like ammonia is absorbed and
yes, ammonia and water also. The partial pressure will drop. So that drop will create the pressure gradient. And then again, what you want? अभी pressure gradient हो गया, absorber में आ गया. So now you are having liquid, and then you will be able to circulate that liquid because you are not having vapor. You are having liquid. Liquid we can easily circulate with pump. Then what? Yes. Then what? Third, what is the next task? You need to separate the refrigerant. Then we attach the generator. Are you getting? But इसको start यहाँ से मत करो कि सर in VRS we replace compressor with the absorber and generator. ऐसे मत करो. पहले आप बताओ कि what is the principle? Basic principle क्या है? First you need to define that. Then you can mention other components. Are you getting? मैं बहुत brief में बता रहा हूँ आपको. ठीक है? Time बहुत कम.
I'll go through it.
रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी चलो आपने बताया, थोड़ा सा और इसको एक्सप्लोर करो रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी को. एब्जॉर्बिविटी ठीक है, शेप फैक्टर मैंने बता ही दिया.
रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी में
वेस्ट डिस्प्लेसमेंट आल्सो आई डिस्कस्ड. अभी सोलर का आई डोंट थिंक यू एक्सप्लोर्ड सफिशिएंट इंफॉर्मेशन रिलेटेड टू सोलर. यू नीड टू वर्क ऑन दैट. सोलर कांस्टेंट क्या होता है? इट इज द अमाउंट ऑफ रेडिएशन, एवरेज सोलर इंटेंसिटी फॉलिंग ऑन द अर्थ सरफेस. 1367 वोल्ट पर मीटर स्क्वायर होता है, कुछ ऐसा. कितना एवरेज सोलर रेडिएशन पड़ रहा है अर्थ के सरफेस पे, दैट इज सोलर कांस्टेंट.
But I've seen an NPTEL video. The instructor was saying that it is the energy that is incident on the outside of the atmosphere. Like
yes, outside of the atmosphere we measure it on the satellite. Actually, solar constant we measure with the help of the satellite.
Because after entering the atmosphere, it will decrease.
Yes. So that's why we are actually, but we actually define it on the Earth's surface using law of reverse scale. So that is right. Solar constant we measure with the help of the satellite. Are you getting? So that satellite is placed outside the Earth atmosphere. So on that satellite, what is the amount of radiation falling? That is actually the solar constant. But we convert that solar radiation, solar constant into the radiation intensity what we are getting on the Earth's surface.
But that 1300 value is that calculated from the satellite.
No, that is our Earth's surface. When we are defining the average solar radiation on the Earth's surface, we convert it. You know, I1 by I2 that is equal to D2 square by D1 square. Like suppose this is the sun. This is your satellite. So the radiation energy intensity which is falling on the solar satellite, that is I1. Okay. And the solar radiation which is falling on the Earth's core, that is I2. So what we will do? We measure I1. And how we get I2? Using very simple law. I is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between the two objects.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know, that is known as law of inverse square.
Yes.
So I1 is
intensity is like
yes. So I intensity is directly
energy per unit area per unit time.
हाँ. तो I1 by I2 क्या हो जाएगा? I1 by I2 will be D2 by D1 square. तो हमें पता है what is the distance between the satellite and the sun, what is the distance between the earth and the sun. Okay, then we will convert the solar constant which you are getting on the some satellite, we convert it into the average solar intensity which you are getting on the earth surface. Are you getting? उसमें हम वो environmental effect वगैरह आएगा ही नहीं. Directly we are actually measuring on the satellite and we are converting it into the earth surface. ठीक है?
सर वो जो रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी वाला आपने कहा, तो उसमें WBT जब निकाल लिया तो उसके बाद फिर कैसे कैलकुलेट?
साइक्लोमेट्रिक चार्ट देखो, तीन मेथड हो सकते हैं. देयर कैन बी एनालिटिकल मेथड हो सकता है, एक्सपेरिमेंटल मेथड हो सकता है, ग्राफिकल मेथड हो सकता है। तो आप ग्राफिकल मेथड बता सकते हैं ना सर, इफ यू विल यूज साइक्लोमेट्रिक चार्ट, ऑन साइक्लोमेट्रिक चार्ट सर वी रिक्वायर टू प्रॉपर्टी टू रिप्रेजेंट एनी पॉइंट ऑन द साइक्लोमेट्रिक चार्ट, वी रिक्वायर टू प्रॉपर्टी। तो अगर आपको WBT और DBT पता है, WBT और DBT if you know, can you locate that point on the cyclometric chart?
yes sir.
तो अगर वो पॉइंट लोकेट कर दिया उसके रिस्पेक्टिव, कैन यू फाइंड आउट द RH?
या
इजीली
एक्सट्रापोलेट करके
नहीं, आपको मिल जाएगा वहीं पे। लाइक सपोज इफ दैट
मतलब
पॉइंट विल एक्चुअली, या तो कहीं लाई करेगा RH पे, अगर नहीं लाई करता तो किन्हीं दो लाइंस के बीच में लाई करेगा, सो सम अप्रोक्सीमेट आंसर यू कैन गेट।
हाँ या यस सर वी कैन गेट या
सो
बिकॉज
दैट
वो कर्व होगा जो पैरेलल होगा है ना सैचुरेशन कर्व या exactly.
अगेन आई थिंक यस यस वैभव।
सर वो कर्व सैचुरेशन कर्व के पैरेलल होगा है ना फाई का। हाँ
हाँ
ठीक है।
पैरेलल तो नहीं होगा, बट यू विल हैव सम RH लाइंस, रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी
हाँ
लाइंस।
आर एस लाइंस
RH
हाँ
लाइन से आपको मिल जाएगा कि व्हाट इज द
अच्छा
रिलेटिव।
हाँ
तो वो एक मेथड है, वो एक क्या है, ग्राफिकल मेथड है। दिस इज द ग्राफिकल मेथड। ओके, इससे अलग और मेथड क्या हो सकते हैं?
फिर एडिबेटिक सैचुरेशन इसमें अप्लाई होगा।
एनालिटिकल मेथड हो सकते हैं, एक्सपेरिमेंटल मेथड हो सकते हैं, डायरेक्टली आल्सो यू कैन मेजर। एनालिटिकल मेथड हो सकते हैं, एनालिटिकली यू कैन कैलकुलेट स्पेसिफिक ह्यूमिडिटी, रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी का
हाउ सर
फार्मूला। लाइक इफ यू विल चेक योर बुक, यू विल फाइंड सम डायरेक्ट फार्मूला रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी को कैलकुलेट करने के लिए। ठीक है, तो
तो ये
graphical
एम्पिरिकल
methods are there.
रिलेशंस है।
Yes, graphical methods are there. Empirical correlations, what you can say, some analytical methods are there जिसको हम equation से हम solve कर सकते हैं। Okay, you easily you can measure the enthalpy or all those things what you are getting, and then you can get what is the mass, average mass of the water vapor present. So then you can have थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन आपको करनी पड़ेगी, so that is also there. बाकी एक्सपेरिमेंटल डिवाइसेस भी होती है डायरेक्टली ऑल्सो यू कैन मेजर। हाइग्रोमीटर होते हैं हमारे पास, हाइग्रोमीटर,
हाँ ये हाइग्रोमीटर
तो उनसे भी हम डायरेक्टली वी कैन मेजर। ठीक है, तो अभी वैभव थोड़ा काम करो, एक्सप्लोर सम मोर एरिया रिलेटेड टू सोलर, वर्क ऑन दिस एंड अगेन सो अभी तो बेस्ट विशेस, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर योर टुमारो इंटरव्यू। ठीक है, ओके, गुड लक, कीप प्रिपेयरिंग।
यस सर थैंक यू सर।